Russia's shadow fleet vessels exporting Russian oil through the Baltic Sea may be passing through the Danish straits, accompanied by Russian Navy ships to increase provocations against the North Atlantic Alliance. Bloomberg reports this, citing a Danish intelligence report. The Danish side believes that Russia now has more opportunities to challenge NATO with more threatening military behavior. In particular, this concerns the escort of tankers transporting Russian oil by warships in circumvention of Western sanctions. If Russian Navy ships are indeed used to escort the shadow fleet, this will increase the level of tension. The threats against Denmark have become more serious, the department emphasized. This week, European nations have continued to add tankers carrying Russian oil to sanctions lists. The UK designated 20 more vessels and the European Union a further 52. But broker BRS Group believes these measures are having a limited effect. The shadow fleet is still growing by 10 tankers per month, and exports are relatively unaffected. The company said there are now 850 grey vessels operating worldwide. Of these, 764 are of MR1 size or larger, an astonishing 13.8% of all such tankers, the brokerage added. BRS defines grey ships as aging vessels carrying Russian, Iranian, Syrian, North Korean or Venezuelan oil and operated by companies either under sanction or with little previous experience in shipping. In addition, the Kremlin may begin military exercises near the territories of the North Atlantic Alliance and increase provocations against civilian shipping. Earlier this week, it emerged that 12 northern European countries were planning to begin checking the insurance policies of passing Russian tankers. Denmark will play a key role in this operation, as its straits are a vital trade artery through which Russia's shadow fleet continues to export oil. At this stage, the initiative of the Nordic countries will be to collect data and ensure transparency, since international freedom of navigation legislation does not allow tankers to be required to provide insurance information unless governments have reliable information about an environmental threat. More significant measures based on the information received may be applied in the future, the agency's sources said.
Footage has been released, showing destroyed armored fighting vehicles belonging to the Russian army in Russia's border Kursk region. As can be seen from the footage taken from the drone, the military equipment that was destroyed by Ukrainian army with the use of various weapons has spread over a wide area. Among the destroyed military equipment are 30 armored personnel carriers and infantry fighting vehicles, 2 tanks, 28 wheeled vehicles and 2 special vehicles, which were destroyed by the 36th Marine Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces in recent days. It should be noted that Russia has intensified its attacks on Ukrainian army positions with the involvement of North Korean soldiers in Kursk region. Along the advancing North Korean infantrymen, armored combat vehicles that accompany them are also destroyed as a result of the artillery and drone strikes of the Ukrainian army. Around 100 injured North Korean soldiers have been hospitalized in Kursk following hostilities in the past few days.